What?
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just glad your was in perfect like volume and everything. But and we also have Hero.
Hello.
So, there he is. Fuck yeah.
Hello.
So now let me edit this. Let me full screen it actually so I can. Alright, so, God, I wish it would be a little bit more. Let me see here if I can make this look a little bit better. So, oops.
Look at you, Jet. You're here. 2
I
hours
am.
late.
I said I would be.
He did.
Never said 2 hours late.
What the hell just happened? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, God. Okay. Nope. What did I... What? Okay. Is there a way to... No. No. I just want to order this differently so it doesn't look so bad.
You cannot.
Okay, hold on. Focus me.
It's supposed to look bad.
No.
So here's the problem I have, right? I forgot to put on pants before I sat down, so now if I need to get up, it's gonna be awkward.
Don't worry about it.
Just turn your
It's fine.
camera off for that moment.
This is a win. Don't worry about it.
Forget.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. It's a win.
Listen, I'm not wearing pants either.
I could not be
Yeah,
wearing
but
pants.
my desk is at such a height that if I stand up, I will have full visibility of just my crotch.
A fucking
Very
dick. This
I
is what
approve.
we want. Actually, this is not what Hero wants. Hero unsubscribes
No.
from this.
Unsubscribe. Close your eyes.
Ah! Get it away.
Unless.
Oh,
Why
no.
my leg hurts so much.
I don't know, man.
Why did you do the stupidity of walking, Jed?
I don't know. I wanted to go have dinner with my friends.
You never walked, Jed. Why
I
now?
know. I made a mistake.
I
never walk
made my
again, I swear.
mistake.
Make it go away.
God damn it. All right. I think I know what I'm gonna have to do here. I'm gonna have
Let's
to.
see.
I'm gonna have to duplicate.
I need the roll 20.
I gotta. Okay. I gotta copy.
Are you sure you don't want 20 rolls instead? Because I kind of do. Oh.
Oops. Cancel. Rename. This is 2. This is Discord 2.
Hey,
So-
Jed, are you sure you don't want 20 rolls instead of roll 20?
Could take 20 rolls.
Yeah, me too.
I always forget to set up roll 20. You're like, hey, we're here and introducing everyone. I'm like, oh shoot.
Oh,
Roll
fuck!
20.
Don't worry, you're already ahead of me then.
So I noted. I was like, what? I'm ahead of everyone.
I don't open roll 20 until it's absolutely necessary.
Well, it just became fucking necessary. All
I
right,
haven't had to roll anything yet, have I?
no. All right, this is fine the way I have it now. This is good. This is fine. I could probably make my screen a little smaller, actually. Like I could probably do that. Yeah.
Take your
okay.
time, I'm almost done salvaging the ship.
No, we're done. We're starting now. You fuck.
It's fine. It's
All right.
Tim.
When we last left off, the party was killing time on the scout until Greg and Jameson returned. However, unbeknownst to them, a familiar enemy had made his way onto the ship. Faced with the intimidating presence of the shape, the party had to survive until Greg and Jameson returned. Managing to use the assistance of the Marines on board, they cornered the shape and forced him to retreat shortly before Greg and Jameson's arrival. For now. So, What are you doing?
Well, we need to resume the hunt. So, I mean, everybody's
sure
not
that
in every
everybody-
corner of the ship yet.
Make sure everyone pairs up.
Everybody pair up and scour the ship.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened last and why I.
Because right now, like right now, simply Greg. For some reason his name is reverted to Old Greg, so I'm gonna fucking change it. Greg. It is done.
He is no longer the old.
Okay, well I need to change that then.
I'd
Hold
say
on.
me and Maximus are pretty well positioned right now if someone just went into these rooms as well.
I was gonna say that I do believe that like, so what I was gonna say is that Greg is kind of traveling with 2 Marines, but Jack is a Marine with him. And then Ilan has a Marine with him. Maximus and Jameson have kind of paired up, but there's also a couple Marines there. And then
Yeah,
there's
the Marines could probably like go around this end a little bit.
right.
Thinking.
Well, you guys have just been like. Oh yeah, and currently I think right now Greg is a dire wolf.
Yes.
That's right. He turned into a dire wolf to try and sniff the guy out.
To
The
which,
situation is dire, and so is he.
well, hold on, did he revert or not? I cannot remember
I don't think he did.
because it got to the point.
Reverted.
It got to the point where we talked about he was he had smelled a trail that ended here.
Where's here? I'm not seeing a thing.
Right here. Right here.
Right there.
Right now. In this room. But I don't believe he said anything about it. Well, he can't because he's a fucking wolf, so he did not.
Haha. Ruh-roh.
But nobody has gone to the main deck yet.
Wait, this one's not the. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, I
No,
think-
it's not.
I think that was what Jack was gonna do next, was go up on the main deck and explain the situation. Find the
All right.
captain if the captain's still up top.
Greg is the captain.
Still alive up there.
Greg is technically
No.
the
person
commander.
The commander, thank you.
That is Seth Vig. Or
So
Seth.
pull up my
Seth. I
notes
think Seth.
so I can write stuff down. Documents.
Seath the Scaleless?
The other Seath.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Shinja history. Alright, got that all set up.
So, Jack, you mentioned that you're going to try and you go up to the main deck.
Yep, make sure the soldier stays, the marine stays with me.
All right.
Up to the main deck.
All right, so you do have like a set of stairs right here that you could go up if you wish. All right. You go up and this one will follow you. Maximus, so you changed floors. Jameson, are you following with him or?
I thought it would be a good idea to keep this deck covered. You know.
Well,
because
you've currently got.
not there.
I was gonna say you've currently got.
I don't need
This
to
room is open. You know.
Well, so what I was gonna say is you've got 2 marine, like 1, 2, and then a third one here, but this third one is with Ilan, and then these 2 are dead.
Uh-huh. So what's Maximus doing?
Maximus is standing. Right there.
Okay, well, I'll probably tell these 2 like, hey, can you go over this way and keep an eye on these rooms?
Oh yeah, I guess it would be good to go there since we've now got 2 men down.
Yes, but also this enemy seems to be able to disappear pretty easily. So
That's been very apparent.
That's what I'm saying. So we should probably keep an eye out everywhere. Me and Maximus have got these 2 rooms and the better part of the open room here covered.
All right. We shall stand here, guarding.
Stand guard, stand fast, remain vigilant.
All right. Now, Jack. Beep-a-doo. All right. Those 2 are not there. All right. So, let me pull you. There you are. You've come up to the main deck, and you see that a lot of people are running around. They're kind of like they're kind of all just like they are continuing to do their jobs. Yes.
Yes.
And then you do notice that Seath is she's kind of standing at the on the quarterdeck where Helm is. The helm.
Alright, derpy derp, I forget which way the helm is at the back of the ship.
It's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the helm is where the wheel.
Just come out like, Seath, hey, Commander, hey.
Jack, what is going on?
We've got a situation. We've got an intruder on board. He can teleport places. We need everybody to pair up. Absolutely nobody go anywhere on their own. We're trying to cover this whole ship, open every room. Nobody go anywhere alone.
So you're talking and you're No. I was gonna say. So you're God damn it. The attention you are bringing upon yourself has drawn everybody over to listen to you talking, and they're all listening to you and considering the things you're saying. To which, Seath looks at you and says, "Do you happen to know what it is exactly that has been Who is that?
Crazy person.
Who is that?" And you look behind you and you see the same person just standing on the edge of the ship.
Kidding me?
And as everyone kind of looks back at him, he jumps off. And Seath immediately runs.
Wait, did you just say he jumped off?
Yes. He just kind of like does one of these. If you're looking at me, he just does one of these.
Yeah.
And so Seath starts running along with a couple other crew members. They start running over to this position. And they grab on and try and look over the taffrail. And you just see essentially the...
Sorry, I'm just blowing my nose.
Okay, it fucked up my camera.
Can't bear witness to that.
God damn it. It fucked up my It fucked up my camera! No. Whatever, it's fine. When you come back, it'll be not buggered. Yeah. Anyway, they all run over.
Me blowing my nose is such a glorious sight. I can't have anyone seeing it.
I was gonna say you can leave a camera on and scoot away or something maybe.
Dude, the camera covers my whole room. Okay.
There we go. It is unfucked now. All right.
Fuck it, dude.
From where you're from. So this is all happening at. What do you do when you see them all start running over there?
I'm gonna look where I am over this
Okay.
area,
So you lean over
the edge to watch.
You lean over the taffrail on the quarterdeck, and you just see him like planking, falling about You guys are hovering about 400 feet above ground level right now, and he just plummets within about 5 seconds. And you just see, like, trees, like, reacting to his body, smacking them. And he suffers, you know, a bit of damage that I have already accounted for.
A bit. A bit of damage. Not death. A bit of
smidge.
damage.
Just a
Just a
smidge damage.
smidge. Just a
Oh,
smidgen.
I forgot to try and do my accent. Oh, gee.
Oh, yeah, Cockney.
I've got,
Co-
got a
Cockney
throat blossom
accent.
in my mouth. I'm not sure.
Put it in your
I'm
mouth.
not sure I can do an accent. Trying to
Don't
be a
put it in
cockney.
your mouth. It's never a good idea.
That's sexual harassment, Tim.
Someone hit him for me.
Never mouth put.
Fucking.
Come on, then. Come on, do it.
Come
And,
on,
I want you to hit me.
watches that, and it's just like,
I'm in that shit.
just kind of tilts his head back up, looks at him, and goes, "Don't relax yet. I don't trust that." Like I said, everyone keep in at least pairs of 2. I'm gonna go down below decks, tell them
Hold
what
on.
just happened, and continue sweeping the area to make sure.
Well,
it's not
okay.
him or anybody else.
I need you to hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to tell you, hold on. I need you to, I'm sorry. So, like, pretty much at the point where you say, don't, I don't trust it or whatever, you immediately see Seath saying, don't let that spot out of your sight! And one of the airmen near say, yes, ma'am! And he just goes over and stares at the spot. And she turns around and says, get lightning up here now! And after a moment, so I guess actually, Greg would see this, and then, okay, well, Greg would hear that, and then would see somebody running below deck, past Greg, seeing a dire wolf, but keeps going, and then, gets to the mid deck where Maximus and Jameson are. So again, there are supposed to be 140 people distributed on this fucking ship. I did not draw 140 circles. We're not going to worry about that. But anyway,
I'm worried.
shut up.
Disappointed.
Shut the fuck up. I'm disappointed that you showed up and disappointed. Anyway, this guy comes down and he says, lightning, we need your team up top now! And you see a group of, like, 8 people fucking force march up to the main deck. Elon goes, oh, that'd be interesting. This looks interesting. Should we go?
Let's follow.
All right. Greg, I don't know if he'd want to... Fuck it.
I think he'd stay in wolf mode for now.
Well, he'd stay in wolf mode, but then have to, like, step his way, like, well, I guess he already did it before. He would have to maneuver his way up the stairs, which, fine, is what he does. But anyhow, Elon, Maximus, Jameson, you go with them? All right. You guys run to the opposite. You guys run up this staircase while the group of 8 ran up that one. Greg sees this group of 8 people over here and then sees you all here and decides to leave them be and go to this entrance. So, we go back. Sorry, I realized... I said all that with having you guys not on that map. It's fine! I'll say it again! You guys go up this one because the team of 8 go up that one. They go up that one, and then you guys go up that one.
Okay, see,
Done.
that's what I thought you meant, but I couldn't tell because I couldn't.
You just
see.
had to verify,
Yeah.
No, you know what? It's fine. We have plenty of time tonight to verify unclear things. Motherfucker. Anyhow, So Jack, you were about to run down when you start seeing a group of people marching up, like at the place you were about to go down, and you then also see.
A few steps. Since she shouted for someone, I kind of took my time and wasn't quite gonna rush down. It seemed like okay,
you
we already had someone run it down there.
You see a direwolf enter the main deck, a Jameson, and a Lon, which his health should be a lot lower than that. I'll have to see what his health should be.
My health may have jumped back up as well.
Yeah, Jack, you're at 65 out of 83, and Ilan is at 28 of 93. 28. Why is Ilan's character sheet not reflecting that?
Showing, right?
Well, it says on his character sheet he's at 28, but not on his token. Okay, now it does. What the fuck? Okay. And then go ahead and adjust your health too, please. God damn it.
God damn it.
And then you see a Maximus. However, so, alright, I'll just go ahead and adjust your health for you then. 65. All right. So, after a moment, well, no. All of you see the group of men reach the main deck. First, two of them. One of them is carrying some kind of a folded dark fabric, and the other is carrying a basic folding wooden chair. They run to a spot about here on the starboard side taffrail. They set down their items and pull up on some type of rod with looks like a pommel on the top, or I couldn't look up what the word was, but imagine it's like one of those rails that you know how if you have a staircase you have that rounded little knob on the top of it.
Yeah.
The knob.
So
Banister?
yeah, but it's not actually a
You
banister.
just
It's
call it a
on
knob
top.
if it's rounded.
Yeah, so you
Stair
have
knob.
Yeah, you got a
Got
door
it.
knob, banister knob.
so you have
channel.
Knob.
is it actually a
No, I
it would have been like that'd be pretty easy if you
Calling
looked
it
it
a
up for
chortle
me. If you looked it up for me in the moment of, need that I had, but it's
You
fine.
think I'm using this computer in front of me? Are you insane? That's
I don't
Also
know.
looks okay.
I'm using this computer for like 7 things right now, you dip ass. Anyhow.
You see, Jed is
No,
scared
no.
of
See, I would
contracting
rather
computer
make up
viruses.
words and just see where it gets me, because that's how
Actually-
I live my life.
Actually, I could
You see, Jed doesn't use his computer because he's scared of contracting computer viruses.
All thing on stairs.
like ball
Spindles.
Oh,
also
spindles?
known as balusters.
spindles?
Yeah, spindles and balusters.
Baluster.
Not to be mistaken for an oscillated spindle sander.
Oh, balusters and spindles.
Or dental molding. But dental is D-E-N-T-I-L, not dental like teeth.
Balusters.
So like a lentil, but with a D.
Well, it says it looks like the balusters are talking about the little posts. So you called them, they were what? Balusters and spindles. Yeah, those look like they're just the rounded top of a baluster. I should say rounded top of baluster.
You'd think this wasn't important when you've missed so
It's a newel. It's a cherry. It's a ball top. God damn it! Of course it was.
A newel cap.
Newel cap. All right, hold on.
Yeah, here. Ugh.
I heard okay here. Oh, okay. On the. Okay.
Everything you could ever
NEW.
want to know about stairs, right there.
Man,
Here,
that's
I'll put it in the world of Zemja because it's
bruh. That's anyhow.
very important.
Yeah, it's necessary now because we need to know visually what it is I'm talking about. So you see, they set down their items and pull on the newel cap of some type of rod with after they pull it, you see a hole in the taffrail, like revealed as they pull this rod out. And it's about 2 feet down. Behind them, 2 more men are carrying what looks like a 10-foot long piece of metallic pipe. Affixed to a point about 3 feet from one end is some kind of mount that encompasses the diameter of this pipe with what looks to be elastic bands attached to the pipe and with a rod hanging off the bottom of the apparatus. At the opposite end of the pipe is what looks like a vented arrowhead-shaped piece. These 2 men take this pipe and slide the rod hanging down into the hole on the taffrail, which aligns a hole in that rod with the same one in the taffrail. The 2 previous men then, with teamwork, insert the rod into the hole from the outside edge of the rail until the newel cap is until the rod is fully inserted to the newel cap. Another 2 men are carrying what looks like a slim profiled telescope almost as long as the pipe. It has multiple points of bolting, and the now team of 6 men begin tightening this telescope to the pipe. So there are 3 spots with 2 bolts on each side. Behind them, a man steps onto the deck. He is wearing a visor on his head, and you notice he has a different kind of earplug already inserted. All of these men do, in fact, you notice. He is carrying 2 items in his hands. One looks like some kind of a handle, which is shaped at the end like a stock. The other is some kind of heavy metallic-looking object. Behind him is a man holding a medium-sized chest. The team of 6 finish the bolting, and one turns and unfolds the chair and sets it at the end of the pipe. The visored man sits at this chair, places the heavy metal object on his lap, brings the pipe down to his level, and affixes the handle to it. It has become clear that this is some type of heavy-duty musket. He turns to the commander, who has moved from here to, in the area that they've been setting up. It says, "What's the target?" "Humanoid target jumped off and into the forest. Landed approximately," and she runs over to where she had that airman looking into the forest and points down there. And as Seath points down at the spot, the shape jumped down or fell into the forest, coming next to the airman that was keeping track. One of the team members runs over with a crossbow, slides some piece of ammunition into it that you're not familiar with, takes a fire striker and lights the end of it, and he begins to take aim, and as he does, smoke starts to slowly erupt from this ammunition and fires at the direction that they were aiming for. The commander turns to the helmsman and signals something like this. And you assume it's some sort of a movement for the ship. It's at this time when you all look around and everyone is double-checking their harnesses to ensure they are latched in.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I've already harnessed in.
Greg will look around and you hear a he reverts. He re-
backed away from all that and harnessed himself in and is watching with his
He reverts. He reverts and says, "Well, I better strap in."
Or should he strap on?
Did he say strap in or strap on? Anyway, as you all strap in, you look over to the helmsman and see that he takes. I forgot which lever it was. I'll make it clear later. He grabs one of the levers and throws it in one direction, and you see the propellers. They start to slow from the direction they are currently going, which I believe would be clockwise, and you see them start to go counterclockwise. He then throws another lever, and you see the entire boat starts to shift on its axis, facing starboard. It starts to do, if you're looking at it like from the front, it starts tipping starboard, and then
hell no.
and then begins to drift. What would be south, or it starts to drift. It starts to drift port. So the whole thing.
Are we Tokyo drifting right now?
So the whole thing starts doing like this, and let me bring all of you with it.
Everyone in the party, you fall off the ship.
Well, if you weren't strapped in, God damn it! Who the fuck did that?
That wasn't me. That was
Get
Jay.
that shit out of here.
Finally.
Anyhow, so the ship is now at like a 45-degree angle, and I would say you all are holding on for dear life, and the rest of the crew is kind of just like they look like
Bannister?
the rest of the crew look like they've done this once or twice. But you start to notice now that the thing that got fired into the forest, you actually start to see some sort of a red flame, or a red light, I should say, emanating from that area. To which then you
I don't
see.
know why, but something just flew off my desk.
That's great.
I'm haunted.
I'm in danger. Anyway, so this man who's been referred to as Lightning, he takes this large musket and presses it into his shoulder, flips his visor down over his eyes, and the member who brought out the folded piece of fabric grabs it, takes it, unfurls it, and then throws it over the man sitting down at this musket.
Okay.
And so now all you see is this like hump, and then from this hump in the fabric is a 10-foot long pole just extending out towards the forest. Because he has... I'll do these ones on Roll20. No, yeah, I'll do these ones on Roll20. He has just equipped, or has put on, I should say, his... Eyes of the Eagle. So that's an advantage on perception. All right. So 13, I'm going to guess this. And then let's do a roll for stealth on the shapes end. Oh.
Wait, we had a new episode of The Boys today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, I gotta move all my dice into the lid of my dice tray so that I can use the felt part of the dice tray as the dice tray.
Very nice.
God damn it. Get out of there!
Hey, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Anyway, you see, just from looking at this this man using this object, you see like very tiny like tilting of like the end of this musket. You see, it's just very small, slight movements, and well, he's gonna make another one. He's gonna make another check. This one I'll roll physically. He's gonna make another perception check to try and find the shape. There it is. So he just rolled a natural 20. However, now to roll the shape's stealth. Well, that's 2 natural 20s in a row on the same dice.
Well, goddamn.
It was rigged.
He's still
Did you
looking.
dip that dice in holy water before the session or something?
No, it's just the rainbow die.
Oh.
'Tis the season.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wow.
Pride Month.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Pride Month. It's June.
Yeah, why do you think there's so many rainbows?
I don't know. The only thing I know is that we had our Pride Parade in this town, like, on the 17th of May, because that's the national... That's like Norwegian 4th of July.
Well, clearly. You were
And the
early.
Pride Parades annoy me because they wake me up if I'm sleeping in.
God damn it, he's still trying to look for it. He's eventually Seath says, "Have you located the target?" All you hear back from, you know, the bump is no. All right, let's try again.
Well, that sucks.
Fuck.
Maximus just chirps up, "Can we just carpet bomb the entire forest?
No!
Napalm?
No!
Maybe?"
No!
Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
All right, that's
Maybe
another.
it's napalm.
That's another 6 seconds. Fucking. I'm just gonna say he's. All right. God damn it. All right. So eventually, at some point, you see the rifle steady, and you see a hand come out from the cloak, and all it does is this. You see him lifting one finger to the man that is holding the large chest and medium-sized chest, and he opens it and pulls out from it what looks like something you've never seen before. It looks like, well, would this be... What kind of check would this be, actually? Well, maybe... See, none of you are, like, you know, weapon makers, so you wouldn't really have any idea.
I know 2 things. It's
I
crossbows.
mean, Maximus is
swords.
pretty well versed in weapons.
Yeah, you're well versed in crossbow, and you're well versed in melee weapons and like maybe crossbows
But
and
he's
shit.
well versed in intelligence gathering, so he knows a lot about weapons systems, you know, in general.
Even though muskets were like a recent invention.
I mean, so were airships.
Yeah, but you were privy to that.
Yeah.
Fine. I will let you make an intelligence check to determine what this could be.
Excellent.
And so as you roll this, I will say it looks like some sort of a cartridge, perhaps. 9.
Oof.
9.
It looks pointy. Or kind of pointy. Yeah. Definitely. Something happens when...
It looks like a bolt tip without the shaft.
There you go. Anyway,
How the hell are
Where
you
are the
supposed to
feathers?
fire that?
so, he reaches out and takes this cartridge, and you even though it's like rather loud because of the propellers and shit, you hear a very like satisfying as possibly something has loaded into this pipe. And in the course of 12 seconds,
By the way, I'd like to think that while this is happening, Jameson must have put his earplugs back on because propellers.
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
After about a period of 6 seconds, you then hear a as the end of this pipe explodes in fire from these vents that are shaped as the arrowhead vents, and you see a for literally less than a fraction of a second, you see this essentially wave that as it passes through trees, they kind of, and you may even, I guess most of you are kind of rather perceptive. You see like the very tiniest like shine of something that is pretty much red hot flying at about, that'd be like another intelligence check. If anyone would like to determine how fast this thing is flying.
I'm fairly intelligent. Why not?
It's fast.
Hey,
Hey!
got
I
him.
forget, what do I click?
The button
The
that says
actual
intelligence. Yeah.
On the far left.
Far left side, yep. There it is. Alright. Jack. Well, okay, so Maximus. Ugh, that's fast.
It's fast.
Jack.
Fire.
Damn, that's got to be going really fast. Jameson, with a natural 20, you're able to do the, you know, that meme of like the lady doing the calculations in her mind. You're able to.
About to say that, yeah.
You're able to determine that
This
fucking
is neat.
yeah. You're able to deter like that's you looking at it and then like figuring out Pythagorean's theorem, circumference of the Earth. You think that it's going at about. You think that it's going at about 1,100 feet per second.
Jameson is just gonna exclaim, "God damn!" And also, my ears.
Yeah. I will say like the entire time the entire crew has been doing this. Like they all have like earplugs in like wool or whatever, but they have like gone full like fucking
They were prepared.
They were very prepared.
I was not.
So why?
Demon-son, you might want to go below deck.
It's fine. My ears are bleeding, but it's fine.
And then a second after that, you hear from the cloak, huh? He's not down. And then you hear like a, and then like a this remainder of the cartridge that was apparently fired is handed back to the man holding the chest, and he places it into the chest. And then you see his hand kind of sit there for a second. And he pulls out, he shows then 3 fingers. The man holding the chest grabs from another spot in the chest and pulls out a different cartridge. This one, the tip that apparently is fired from this casing is black, and you can see the littlest bit of what looks like some sort of arcane writing on it. If anybody who is trained in Arcana, if you would like to attempt to discern what that is. All right. 18. Anyone else trained in Arcana?
Nope.
All right, Jameson, you're able to suss out. Here you go. You're just like, "Psh, I know all this shit. What the fuck? You're able to suss out that this is some sort of an explosive round that is being loaded into the gun right now.
Yeah, Jameson covers his ears.
Harder.
Very
Harder. After about the course, over the course of like the next, 7 seconds, you hear another, and this time that the little, the bullet you see is a little bit brighter this time, with the slight kind of trail of like a slight like bluish energy, and about a mile away now, you see this in the forest.
Did you get him?
You see the rifle bob a little bit. I don't know.
Maybe we should send a full ground team.
He pulls the cloak back and looks to the commander. I see footprints in the ground. He is moving away from the airship. All right, well, I don't suppose he'll be able to jump 400 feet.
Might be able to teleport 500 feet. I don't know.
Well, then I guess we should leave the area, shouldn't we?
Maybe give him one broadside for good measure.
A mile away. Oh, no, hold on. Sorry. Before she says that, Lightning, how far away was he on that last round? You see him like starting to do mental math. A little over a mile away. The cannons don't reach that far.
Maybe we should get closer.
Maybe we should not.
She
I'd
she
really
like
rather avoid meeting that fellow again, to be honest, but I don't know.
We need to finish him.
you see him just like look over, like look out, like without like looking through the scope, and he's just like looking out into the distance. Yeah, no, I don't see him anymore.
Well, he's bested us this day.
Again.
Yeah, really. So you guys met this thing before?
Yeah, that thing almost killed
Yeah,
me.
Greg raises his hand. I have not yet seen him in person because I was unconscious. Because he stabbed me so hard.
Out of character, Greg hasn't seen him, but he has been inside Greg.
Oh no. Rip. Well,
Violated.
Brutality.
It almost seems like it might be good for us to leave the area currently, Jameson. Sadly.
If we lost him, sure, yeah.
Well, that leaves one thing. Well, two, technically. first to head to Alariskeri and find Guahir's family.
And
Give them his share of the money that he earned.
yes.
I mean, as long as we're in the air.
Yeah, he turns to Seath and says, "Do you know how long it would take for us to travel to Alariskeri on the Scout?" She kind of thinks to herself, "From here, it'll take us at least." All right, pause. Hold on. Let me do maths. Doing the maths. So that's 35 feet. So.
I will be right back. Continue.
Okay. So like 35 feet. All right.
Someone doesn't want to show off his undies.
Oh god, the cameras are broken again. Oh.
Oh no, I will do this.
Calculator. All right, so 35. So 266.
There we go. You can see my face while it's fucked now.
Yeah. Ha. Divided by 35. All right, so that's. No, wait, hold on. My bad. I should have done it a different way. About 10.5. Okay. We can reach the end of the continent. We can get past the Grimmer ports in about 25 hours. And then from there, we should probably reach... God damn it. We should probably reach Alariskeri in... Hold on, I actually did the math on this. I need to go into the synopsis that I wrote because I actually wrote like the amount of miles it was that you guys traveled by tentacle.
By tentacle.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so you guys traveled 6,000 miles. So 6,000 divided by 100. It'll take 60 hours to get there from the edge of this continent.
Not too bad.
Especially definitely not too bad, especially considering that on a boat it took like 4 or 5 weeks. And in the march of the airships, it took also 4 to 5 weeks because you were traveling with the Allied fleet still. So they were going
larger, slower ships.
Well, they were traveling at the rate of the slowest ships. You have no idea how fast those things can actually go. Technically.
Yes, but we do know that this ship is generally faster than those.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you literally told us when we got it. It's smaller but faster.
I might have lied. Do you have any idea? No, you do not. Anyway.
You piece of garbage.
Why would they willingly give you something that has like an advantage over like their only means of like pursuing you?
Well, you told us that that this one is smaller and not, as chunky or anything like that, but it's also a bit faster because of that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that the first rates can't travel at a decent enough pace to chase you. Anyway, doesn't matter. In total, 20, what'd I say?
60-ish.
No, but the first one I said.
I am returned.
Said 25 hours to get to the.
All right, so in total, from where you are, 75 hours to get to Allery Scary, and that's traveling 6,000 miles plus.
By the way, Jed, camera.
Yeah, camera. 6,000 miles plus another
You get to watch me eat.
2,6.
But we didn't get to watch the undies, so I am disappointed.
Damn it. Come on, man.
I had to spare you from something.
267 divided by like 10.5.
Gotta save something for if you potentially move to Greece, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Calculations I looked in. We're gonna have 19 people in the house when all my family visits.
Jesus Christ.
And this ain't a big house. This is a very small house.
So 25. So yeah,
No
you
privacy.
guys. So this is 20. This would be 25. This is 2,540 miles to go this way, and then an additional 6,000 from the end of this continent to Allery Scary. So you are traveling 8,450 miles in what I say 60 80
I think
80
you said
85
like 60
hours.
something.
Hold on, god damn it.
You said 63 or 61 or something.
Okay, yeah, you guys are traveling that whole distance in 85 hours. Because it's
By the way, what are
60
you eating there, Jed?
pizza. I don't know. I can't see.
No, it's not pizza.
Barbecue sandwich.
Oh my. So, Greg turns to you all. Greg turns to you turns to you all and says, "Well, do we want to start the journey?"
Again.
That's
Yes.
one. Two.
I've never knew your friends, so I don't think my vote matters one way or the other. I'll go where you guys go.
Yeah, Elon is actually like, yeah, actually, I kind of feel like, my opinion is moot in this regard, so, yeah, I'll just go wherever. Huzzah!
Onwards to adventure.
All right, well, so at this point, helmsman levels out the ship, turns it to port, heading south, and during this whole thing, Lightning, his whole group, disassemble.
The rifle back.
Yeah. So,
God
you
damn, that's a
you
chug.
bruh, do you not remember this
I
motherfucker?
remember.
The fucking
And
tank.
I remember, and I don't care because that's not what I immediately saw just now.
Shut the fuck up. All right. So over the course of the next 85 hours, is there anything you guys would like to do?
Legs still hurty. Food didn't help. Not that I thought it would, but.
Fuck, doctor, help me!
what?
I thought
I am
food would make
suffering
my pain go away.
I am
Sir.
suffering from chest pains. I better eat some pizza.
Sir, that's diabetes. Oh, damn it.
Pizza makes everything better. Everybody knows that.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Except
Anyway.
for heart issues.
Except for heart issues, right?
Listen, if your heart stops beating, is that the end of the issue? Yes.
Yeah.
That's the perfect time to chow down on some pizza before your clock runs out, right?
Right,
there.
exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Heart stops,
Listen-
pizza in.
Listen, the head empty, only pizza. Anyway,
That's me. That's my life.
85
No
hours.
maidens, only pizza.
No maidens, only pizza. All right, 85
No maidens,
hours.
only pizza, yeah.
Is there anything you all would like to talk about in
Those
the 85?
hours.
Yeah.
No.
Jose, I think Maximus is just gonna sleep because he doesn't sleep much otherwise.
I'm just imagining Jameson approaching Maximus for fatherly advice.
All right, let's have that. All right, Maximus.
No,
You're sleeping in your...
It's a bad idea, but
I've already gotten an impression of what
Jack
kind
would
of
have
dad
some great
Maximus
advice. I
is.
know the perfect advice I want him to give, but he can't because
Only
Nathan's not
Greg
going to
knows.
share. Yep.
Only Greg knows.
I have learned from my oopsies in the past, Tim.
Good. We don't have a soundbite for you yet. Not yet. Soon. All right.
I gotta run to the restroom, but Jack's basically he's a little quieter and less chatty than he was, just kind of absorbing what happened and that not a frightening experience. But he does, after a while, pick up kind of talking to people, just asking people about their lives, just like various crew members, just starting up conversations and talking about whatever comes to mind, just making friends.
Okay.
That's the kind of stuff he does.
Yeah, so like bathroom break, everybody. Woo, I gotta go pee.
Alright, Jed, it's time to hijack Tim's stream.
dude, my leg hurts so bad right now. It's not even my leg; it's like the back of my ass.
My hamstrings.
So what
I swear to
you're saying
God, this is like
maybe you
some
should
sciatica
sit less and
bullshit.
stretch more.
Huh?
Sit less, stretch more.
Yeah, I think I might need to stretch. My God.
How's that food working for you?
Pretty good.
Is it curing the pain?
No. I'm eating
The
'cause I'm
hollow
hungry, not
room in
for
your
pain.
soul?
The barbecue sandwich was fucking bomb, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I made like 4 grilled cheeses with chicken before the stream.
Been eating
And I also
BLTs like a madman because I had like 5 pounds of bacon that I had to use. So I cooked all the bacon. I was like,
it's the only healthy option, clearly.
what do I do with this?
And I got a white I got like a white Toblerone that my mom just airdropped into my room essentially.
Nice. I do love me some Toblerone.
I don't know, like when it comes to like the crunchy bit inside of it, I'm kind of 50-50 on whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
But the chocolate is good.
I like the crunchy bit.
What even is the crunchy bit in a Toblerone?
Pretty sure it's like almonds or hazelnuts.
This calls for a Google search.
Give it a goog.
You know, it's probably written on the ingredients of the goddamn bar.
You know, Tim, I don't need your common sense, okay?
Why would they do that?
It's toasted. Shut the fuck up, Tim. MJ. It says it's Swiss milk chocolate with toasted crushed corn, honey, and almond nougat.
Corn
There you
in
go.
there too. What the
Corn,
fuck?
honey, and almond.
That's a.
Alright, and back.
Same. All right. So, hey Jack, why don't you go ahead and just like start going on about these questions you ask?
Alright, so we ask questions like, oh, what's the favorite drink you ever had, and where did you have it?
Like, I'd like to ask, who are you going up and asking these to? Like, is there any particular names in mind that you have when you say them?
Since people like Jameson, etc., don't seem particularly talkative, he just picks a random crewmate. Just
I was gonna say you have some names to go with. You have some names to ask. Did you write them down?
that's true. I do have names.
They are also
he's
pinned.
More about going to the He's more about going to the common man than to going to like anyone who's in command. He's a little bit leery of.
Okay.
Just
Fair
because
enough.
Of his past. He's more about just talking to the common guy who doesn't have a lot. Just has, the mundane tasks they gotta do every day and just brighten things up a little bit.
All right. You
Talk about any good stories they've heard.
You go up to one of
fun
the
cabins they've been to.
you go up to one of the airmen, and currently this one appears to be on some sort of a break.
fuck are you drinking, Tim?
It's peace tea.
Never heard
It's
of it.
razzleberry. Probably not.
Does it
Definitely
make you
not.
feel peaceful?
They taste
So you're
goddamn
actually gonna
good.
Make me have a conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Tim
make
is
you
not
have a
peaceful,
conversation
Jed.
because we do not have people that I would like to have in the party right now. So
Goddamn, Brent.
we are going to pad for runtime
Woo. Or
because
I guess he could ask Maximus, like, what was the best drink you ever had, and where did you have it?
hey Maximus, so you're woken up.
Bring that into conversation.
All of them.
This and that.
What was in that canteen you gave me? It was that.
yeah, I was gonna say my best drink ever is usually my most recent drink, or my
Porn
next
mash
drink.
liquor.
No, no. That the answer. The answer to this is the best drink I've ever had is the one I don't remember.
Which is all of them.
Well, Will, you got any favorite taverns you've been to?
Oh shit.
Any places in the city you like?
All right.
particular?
Hold on. I'm getting there. Hold on.
Just make
I'm
sure.
getting there. Hold on.
Um,
All right. Hold on.
remember.
Hold on. I'm getting there. Hold on. I gotta find Echinate. Ah. Where is it?
Memory fails me.
That everyone hates me so much for doing this.
No, it's good.
I'm
I
gonna
have
play and you're gonna like it.
I have these things here for this reason. All right. Echinate. Here we go. All right. So Maximus, you mostly. So okay. So you lived in the nobles' ward.
Yes.
In the nobles' ward, there were. Boop, boop, boop. All right. In the nobles' ward, there was an inn called the Archer and Chariot. But then expanding from the nobles' ward, the Highkeep Borough, that one had the Knave and Cup, which is where you frequented a lot.
Yeah.
And I just
David
add
Tupper
that
recognize.
when this conversation kicks off, Jameson's ears tingles and he's peeking around the corner. Like, did someone mention drinks?
Unplugs his ears.
I roll
Drinks?
perception to see him.
Deception?
Spot him and bring him into the conversation.
Oh, perception.
You don't need to do perception.
No,
He
he's
comes
in-
peeking around the corner like someone mentioned drinks. Huh?
He enters your field of view and says, "I am here now." Continue.
Damn, Jed, you got moves.
I'm stretching, man. My leg is
Do it.
giving me all kinds of grief.
Well, hey, do some lunges. You know how to? You remember lunges?
I'm lunging.
Ideally, back away a few feet so we can see the whole thing.
No.
This isn't a fucking titty streamer.
Yoga
Fucking.
stream, okay?
Yeah.
Nobody would donate.
Everyone
I was
would
just talking
donate.
about yoga earlier.
No, this is it. New plan. We're gonna do like yoga streams, and it's the three of us.
Hot tub chubby seal stream.
Oh my god, hot tub fat guy stream, and it's me and Chubbs. Like, oh my god, we're gonna buy the same like inflatable hot tub, and I'm gonna cut the screen in half. So,
I'll do it.
yeah. Fuck yeah, I know what we're doing in July.
Oh
Dude,
boy.
these are cash money moves right here, okay?
Oh, yeah,
this
so
is-
making bank.
Listen, it's big brain time.
And while you do that stream, you have to advertise your OnlyFans accounts.
I'd make one like what I don't know if anybody watches Markiplier, but I'd make one like Tyler did.
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
See, the one that Tyler did was he just made one about his hair.
What, Tyler won?
Huh? No, it's like no. I don't think that's his handle on anything.
The guy who screams at League of Legends.
No, I'm saying Tyler, that's Markiplier's friend.
Oh.
But also so the Knave and
You
Cup
almost
comes
see
to
that
mind.
Dumpy right there, Jed. We're so close.
What?
You can almost see the Dumpy
What dumpy?
Your ass.
dump truck.
You can almost see it.
There you go.
Oh my god, it hurts so much. You have no idea.
I'm just gonna like go through the whole thing. That way you can say what you want to say or not. All right. So, would Maximus have gone to any theater ever, like for a date with the wife? Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I mean, begrudgingly, probably. It's not his favorite thing.
All right. The Odium of Medemo in Bridge Farthing, which is on
Are there any like, you know how like we have old fashions? Are there any like uppity uptown drinks that Maximus would like?
You can
Well,
have hard liquor with a fruit slice in it.
let me see. Is there something in the Citadel Ward? Oh, the Wanton Pirate is a heroic commoner's tavern known for its apparently known for its invisible food and drink.
What? Invisible
Huh?
Invisible?
drink.
I believe I've
sounds
mentioned.
horrible.
I think I've mentioned this before, and people were like, "Are they just like serving you nothing?" And it's the imagination.
Yeah, I
It's the
remember
imagination scene from Hook.
this. Imagination.
But I mean, if it's in the Citadel Ward, it actually makes a lot of money. So there's that. Let's see here. Oh, another theater that you may have gone to is the Fey Odium.
Trying to think if there's any like particular thing Maximus would remember. Besides the Naven Cup. The Naven Cup is his normal, because that was the one that was just.
That was
down
a
the road.
stomping grounds. That was a stomping
was-
grounds, man.
Naven
That's his
Cup
bread
was.
and butter right there.
Naven Cup was where I'd find a pint most nights.
Oh, yeah.
They had good. Good
That was a
beer
nice
there.
place. Nice place.
I do miss it.
Had any kind of show there? You know, you got bards coming in or something? Performers?
Ah, men would sing songs from time to time, but pray tell I never really paid attention to it. Drowned
Imagine
out
so.
the noise.
Jameson, I see you're interested in our conversation. You want to be a part of it?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
asking.
Cockney.
Sure.
I'm trying. Yeah, I
Yes.
know my Cockney's pretty awful. But
Yeah, do it.
if I don't
do
practice,
that,
I don't
Cockney.
know. Right, where was I? Oh, He's just talking about where we at. Favorite drinks ever, favorite taverns, you know, that kind of stuff.
Don't have a favorite tavern, but I do love a good mead.
He's always a fan of the meat, that one.
It's the nectar of the gods, I tell you.
I honestly haven't really cultivated any kind of a taste for stuff. Kind of like me a bit of liquor, but you know, some people try to get me into wine, and I'm just like, wine. White
Spend
wine,
enough
red
time
wine,
with
all
us,
taste
boy,
kinda the
and
same.
we'll get you there.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me sometime what your favorite stuff is, and I'll give it a try. Probably won't drink all of it, but you know, good to have diversity and all that.
With practice comes perfect.
More the stuff you don't want to drink that you find from time to time.
Oh, ever had real bad ones then?
Oh. Just 2-week-old pond scum.
Oh, well, imagine if you put a little alcohol in it, you would drink it.
It'd get
Am I
you
wrong?
right as rain, it would. Wake you up for sure.
Well, I bet.
Or not.
Or kill you.
Death.
How do you think you'd like to go when you die?
Sorry, how?
Right.
Blaze of glory?
Greg just kind of like leans back. Well, if I had to die, I would hope it would be a moment where I was sacrificing myself for my friends or to save someone. Oh yeah, also the rest of the Crimson Lash is there too. Forgot. Fuck, there's so many people.
Everyone has converged on this conversation about alcohol.
Like literally, like Maximus was probably sitting at one of the benches by himself, depressed that there's no alcohol. And then you bring up alcohol to him, and he's now more depressed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now
so
he's talking about alcohol and not drinking any.
he's going through withdrawals again. Max, you might just become a better man after this, Max.
Not likely.
Please become a better man. Anyway,
No.
so then everybody is here. So here, this is what I'll do. We're gonna go back to this one, and we're gonna find a table. Hey, look, there's a table right there, and look, fucking everybody's there. Fucking Greg is not large.
Lorg.
And then now I gotta put fucking.
There's not enough seats.
Hey, we need more seats over here. Shut up. Oh, that's rude.
Got a random Marine there, also listening in.
And he's dead. This is what you get.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. There we go. I've alived him again. Wait, hold on. Wait, look at this one right here. It's perfect. This is just like old times. Don't worry about being outside of the boundaries. This is fine.
He's just poking his head through the hole. No worries.
Elon is at the center of attention. None of their names are showing. God damn it. Nameplate.
Yeah, I can only
Nameplate.
see mine and Greg's.
Oh, that's tinier. Get rid of him. There you
Get
go.
out of here. He
Fucking,
got
you've
dumped off the side of the ship.
You've been fucking snapped. You never contributed anything anyway, you
Fucking-
motherfucker.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, you fuck. Lawson. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. With him gone, it's fucking, he was the problem.
What?
The fucking, the cleric that was only
players
like
to,
Ty. Yeah, he left of his own
showed up.
accord. Yeah, Ty, Joker left of his own accord from the server, and so I said, fuck it then.
And Maxwell got the hammer.
Yeah,
Maxwell
because
Hammerstand.
Hammerstein. Anyway, so you're all this there crawling on top of each other. That's what she said. Alcohol.
No, I'm stretching still.
Oh, I did. I can't even listen. I have
Yeah, I'm laying on
OBS.
the floor now, stretching. That's why you can't see me.
I have OBS in like the farthest corner away from my face right now, and so everybody's cameras are like that to me.
Oh, owie. Think
You
I
all
found
just.
the problem.
It's you.
Yeah, it's me, guys. I'm the problem.
Oh no, we still love you.
Surprising no one and nothing.
It's almost as if sitting at a desk all day isn't good for you.
Shut the fuck up.
Right? That's what I realized, sitting on the couch all
man.
day.
It's almost like you should stretch every now and then, Jed.
Yeah, well, it's been a couple days apparently, and it caught up with me. As you can tell, I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
Sounds like a mix of pain and pleasure to me.
Right? He
Well-
sounds like a fucking Cenobite.
Oh god.
No, you sound like the metal fetishist from the beginning of Iron
Oh,
Tetsu.
stop. No, bring up Tetsuo right now.
Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 boom. That music slapped, though. God, I love it.
It
so
does
much.
slap. The music slaps. Oh my god. Oh my back.
Oh my man! You need to get You need to get an exercise ball and use that as your chair.
I need to just exercise. Period.
Yeah,
How's that
fair.
for starters?
Yeah, same.
If
Anyway,
I did that, 90% of my problems would disappear.
it would be
you know?
gone. Oh man, if I
Stop
took better,
being such a fat lazy fuck.
if I took better care of myself, I would be living a life that is more better. Fuck that.
Wow.
I'm over
My
it.
decisions
order
mean
pizza,
something.
mozzarella sticks, and burgers.
You mean I can't just have barbecue sandwiches? Fuck off. This is America.
You want to know how many salads I've eaten this week?
3.
2?
Precisely as many as I've had pizzas.
Oh, so like 5.
Yeah. 6 or
See,
7.
They offset.
Yeah,
That's definitely how it
Every
works.
salad I eat, I let myself have one pizza.
Listen.
Everybody knows that for every pizza you eat, you have to eat a bowl of salad
Oh,
to
hold on.
neutralize the pizza.
Yeah, that's
Don't-
how that works. The
No.
fiber cancels out
No, Chubbs, you missed it. It's don't eat healthy. Eat a pizza. Be a clone.
Be a man.
Oh my god.
Be a clone. When you run out of ammo, don't get more. Just punch the shit out of the clankers. Be a clone.
Be a clone.
All right. Continue. Come on. Keep going. Keep it going. I need you guys to carry this session.
Can I just ask, is Elon just sitting on the table in the middle with everyone around him right now? Is that what's happening?
It's like one of those tables where there's a hole in the middle that somebody can just like spin around.
Doing exactly what I'm doing. He's like laying around on the floor, stretching weirdly because he doesn't know what else to do.
He's like in a it's that scene from Jarhead where you are to maintain a constant state of readiness.
Pretty much. I mean, Maximus is the most jarhead out of all of them.
You're not wrong.
He's intelligent, but he burns brain cells every time he thinks.
Exactly.
He used up a lot of brain cells when he had those 2 shots earlier.
Yeah, that was like 90% of them right there.
Right there. Whatever that stuff was in that flask.
It's gonna take
What
him
was
years
in
to
that
get
flask?
those brain cells back.
What was in that flask? I don't
Was
know.
that jet fuel?
Corn mash liquor. They use it to strip varnish off of ships.
It was just fucking nail polish remover.
That'll get you right as rain.
I mean, the
Straight up hand
commander.
sanitizer.
The commander.
Nail polish remover.
But remember, the
That
commander.
nail polish remover.
The commander's female, and so maybe it was
been.
her.
Could've
She's-
been.
Just a whole flask of kerosene.
No, gasoline. Like, what is
Lighter
this?
fluid.
He just like burps up fucking.
What does happen when a person drinks gasoline? I'm very curious. Does anybody
Well,
know?
I guess
it
we
is
can
not-
look at it. It is not good. No.
It's,
I imagine
Okay.
it
I'm
would
pretty
not
sure
get you
it,
drunk in any way,
like,
shape, or form.
I'm pretty sure it like eats away at your intestines and your
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like
I
a
thought. I thought it
corrosive.
would just burn you up from
All
the
right,
inside.
symptoms from swallowing small amounts of gasoline include mouth, throat, and stomach irritation, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and headaches. Some
Yeah, it
effects
doesn't
of
sound
skin
like a
contact with gasoline includes rashes, redness, and swelling. Being exposed to large amounts of gasoline can lead to coma or death.
Yeah, so
Let's
maybe
just say
don't drink
poison.
that stuff.
Like
Yeah,
literally,
sounds pretty
it
bad
is
for you.
poison.
Sounds pretty bad for the
What would
heat.
happen?
Oh,
Uh,
wiki feet, Jed. Wiki feet.
Oh, you see
What?
it?
Yeah, I
see
see
it?
your footsie. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no! This is not a foot street!
There's
It is
now.
now.
No! God damn it.
Oh man. Yeah, so as you can tell,
We are very vested. Yeah. Roleplay is hard when my leg hurt.
roleplay is hard when my leg doesn't hurt.
This is
Honestly.
a full effort D&D stream here. We take
I'm
this
really
very
trying.
seriously.
Like, like when I play RPGs, I ignore most of the
You just
focus on better gear.
he literally does the okay and runs off.
Yeah. Skip dialogue. Move on.
Skip.
Dear adventurer, please. Okay, goes off.
Skip.
I'd really like you to not skip. All right, listen here. You're gonna listen to what I have to say. You're gonna listen to what I have to say, and you're gonna listen to everything I have to say. Not if you understand. I blocked out. Huh?
Well,
Just goes and does
Greg
something
said
else
how he wanted
off
to go
screen.
out.
Yeah, Greg said.
Over at
Yeah.
Right.
Jameson.
Jameson, I'll probably die in battle if I'm to guess. Although it hasn't happened yet, clearly.
The hubris on
They'll
this
have
man.
to take me in a fight, or they better take me sleeping.
Noted.
Oh.
Lawson says, "There isn't anything better than going out in a blaze of glory."
Are you speaking from experience, Lawson?
Sadly, no, because I am currently here in front of you.
I don't know. You could be undead. Who knows?
Maybe you've blazed gloriously many a time.
Oh, hold on. Wait, no, you all can see. Yeah, okay. Hold on. All right, just making sure that everything is visible. Okay. He says, I mean, no, I've not. I mean, I guess I'm lucky enough that I've not fallen in battle.
I fell in battle once. It was an horrible experience. Now,
Oh?
where I want to go out is live. I'd like to live to end of my natural life. I'm gonna have big family, big farm. I'm gonna adopt my stupid little friend, make her stop being a stupid little git, and she'll probably be a godmother to one of my kids. Yep.
Oh, not just the. Well, actually, this will be Illatran. Oh, not the mother of your children. I think you've mentioned this friend of yours multiple times. Why not? It seems like you.
Well, you see, she's a backseat.
And your
little
point
too
is-
young.
Yeah, and
Oh.
everybody at the same time. Oh,
Jameson
She's
leaves.
she's like my little sister, you see. It's like, kid, I know. Greg here's like a father to everyone, and I feel that. She's like my
I'm only truly a father to that one.
She's an embarrassment to me, but a very smart kid.
It seems like this friend of yours definitely needs a father figure. I am open to the prospect. Mirgoth shoves him. Dad, stop! Could you stop being like everybody's dad? I can't help it. You couldn't even be my dad.
Dad
Ugh.
Marigoth.
Maximus
can't help
If you
It's
can
just
teach
like
her,
1,000-yard staring. It's just like I never.
I mean,
wanted
if
to
you
be
can
a
get
father.
her,
My friend, you should have thought about that before, conceiving a child.
I didn't conceive it.
What?
I'm sure nobody ever told him about the sheepskin.
what?
Oh, what?
Medieval condoms.
No, it's in character, stupid.
In case you didn't get it.
Oh, that made me dizzy. I think we got another soundbite from Jed. No, I know what it is, stupid.
Character, dumbass.
I was just saying it out of character in case you didn't get it. That's all.
This interaction is... I'm glad I've recorded this, finally. Everything is
Laying on the
gold.
floor, crying and laughter.
And pain.
He's raffling.
Pain.
Finally, the raffle. No,
My
Greg.
friend to respect your authority, then have at being her dad, but she won't, and don't ever shake her hand. Don't ever shake her hand.
But Greg definitely dives in more on you saying, "I'm sorry. What do you mean by you didn't conceive your child? What are you supposed to? What do you mean by that?"
I didn't give permission
You didn't think
for
about the
it to
consequences.
exist.
You didn't give permission for him to exist. That's not how it
Isn't that
works.
exactly what you did when you know,
When you
That
consummated
was
the
just for
relationship.
fun.
Oh. Well, this is
Jameson is
They
trying
should
so hard
make
not
it
to slip
so
up
it-
right now, by the way.
So it doesn't happen.
Jameson is having a hypocrite moment. He's like, yeah, why'd you do that, you dumb fuck? Oh, it's me.
Little does everyone else here know, Jameson did the exact same thing.
Well, there is a difference, though. I'm not gonna say unless Max slips up, but there is a difference. Greg chimes in. Well, when it came to Mirgun, I sort of knew it was going to be her and only her, but I didn't know she was pregnant when I left, so that sort of became an issue. Mirgoth is just like, yeah, a little bit. I'm sorry again. That's fine.
There are
You
no
are
mistakes, only
you
happy
are-
little accidents.
a paintbrush appears. But Mirgoth says, you are making up for it, and it's more than I ever thought was going to happen. Greg just kind of... Well, I'm glad the effort I'm putting in is
Appreciate
good enough for you. But I am still going to do more. And I also still wish that you didn't decide to go on this journey with us, because I am afraid for you. And Mirgoth says, stop. I am an adult. I am allowed to make my own decisions, even if they could end up very badly. Yes, you're right.
Jack kind of, as this conversation had been going on, the disparaging of Maximus's child went on, has kind of become withdrawn from the conversation and checking out of it.
Greg turns back to you, Maximus, and says, so, do you loathe your son that much?
No, not completely. I've been warming up more to the idea recently, but
And he's 10, right? He's like
yes,
10 or
roughly,
something.
Maybe somewhere around there.
Maximus, I do believe your son is like 12. Let me just check your backstory real quick.
Like 11 or something, but yeah, like,
Been a decade at least.
Jameson is like, I've seen it firsthand. He is not the best father.
He's 11. He's 11 there,
Hey,
Max.
I was right.
Yeah, good job.
Woohoo.
Do you correct Greg?
Me?
No, fucking Max.
Oh, right.
No, Maximus doesn't know he's 11.
Fucking God.
He's just like,
Maximus
it's
is
been a bit
going off.
over a decade somewhere.
It's been around a decade, you know,
And has he
around 10 years.
So it's how you're just warming up to him.
He's so
Much like a child, because he is, good sir. And you think yourself wasn't pitiful when you were that age?
Oh, I despised myself as a child.
Then what is it that you... What? Why? Hold on. Well, okay. Why did both of you... Well, I never got to experience somebody of my own flesh and blood growing up.
That
Does
sounds
us-
so wrong, Tim.
What? Somebody of my own flesh and blood growing up? What do you mean?
Never mind.
Yeah, fuck off.
Wow.
I never got to experience.
Leave right now.
Okay. All right. The game pauses again. Fucking. I would give anything, and I am still prepared to do so, to have been able to experience my child growing up. I am too late. She has grown up without me, and
Well, if you want one so bad, you can have mine.
as tempting as the offer is, I would accept it. However, you do still have a wife that probably enjoys your son more than you.
Maybe. Jury's still out.
What? That I am in
This point, Jack was like, I gotta go get some fresh air, so I'll catch you guys later. He gets up and leaves the table.
You've made Jack uncomfortable with your
Made him sad.
harshness towards your child, Maximus.
Dumb idiot.
Who? What? Who? What? I didn't hear what you said.
This is Maximus just lamenting about his small, dumb child. Doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to be a father.
I don't know how to. Maximus, do you
Keep
think
up stuff?
Maximus? Do you think I know how to be a father? Do you think Lawson or Jameson? Do you think any of us know how to be fathers? Wait, hold on. Do you know?
I
He
imagine
looks.
some people have better ideas than others.
Well, that is where asking those who have experience come in. Have you not spoken to your own father about this?
No.
Do you not? I think you need to apply yourself.
That sounds difficult.
As somebody who's spoken about the difficulties he's experienced, why is this one difficulty so insurmountable to you?
I don't know. Never really thought about why.
So
He's a dumbass.
I just went with the first thought that entered my mind and ran with it.
So that was just porking your wife, your then not wife, or what was? I don't know. I don't know the history of that, but
Yeah, she came on to me.
well, good, understandable. That'll happen sometimes. And then Nindrel says, "I tried to come on to Jack. It didn't work." And Illatran looks over. It doesn't seem to work on some people. And then Greg says, "Oh, cut out your rambunctiousness that you're so well known for the moment." Excuse me. I think you need to have a true heartfelt conversation with your family, and maybe for the most part just your father, about what it means to be a father. I mean, he raised you and you turned out fine?
Maximus just narrows his eyes.
I mean, the drinking is one thing, and I mean, it could be worked on. Not going to lie.
You all met Calixtus, Maximus's father.
Yes, he seems to enjoy the drink a bit, but I feel like
I'm
this
not
is
referring to that. I'm just as a
Oh.
person in general. I don't know if he's the most fatherly, but he at least is strict with him. That's good.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Provided structure, if nothing else.
Yes, yes.
So
That's
where are you? Where is the structure you're supposed to be providing for your son?
non-existent.
Well, he grows up in the house. I imagine the same structure that was around for me exists since he lives
Yes,
in my
but
father's house.
But are
yes,
you imposing that structure on him?
exactly. That
Well,
is.
there you go.
So what is it that you? What are your hopes and dreams for your son? Wait. Pause, Jack. Where are you going? I need to actually know where you're going.
Probably went up to
He's
the.
gone to the upper deck, leaning on the rail, looking out at the world.
All right. Deleted. Unpause. To reiterate, Greg just asked you. Okay.
Yeah, no, I got it. Never really thought much about it. I just been kind of hiding from it.
Do you want him to become like you?
Hmm. Well, if he wanted to. I want him to do whatever made him happy, of course.
Well, it seems like his biggest concern as a 10-year-old boy is making you happy. Every time I've seen him, he's got a bright shining face and he adores you.
Admires him, that's for sure.
A lot to live up to.
Do you think your father felt the same way about you?
I don't know. We never talked about it much.
Do you think maybe that's something you should do?
Well, now that you're saying it to my face, yes, maybe.
I will say whatever I have to I will say whatever I have to say to your face to make you a better person, Maximus, because I care.
Dungeon master therapy over here.
Like,
It's not out of character. This isn't Dungeon Master therapy. This is Greg therapy. This is the Greg father therapy.
Greg.
God damn it, Greg. The Greg who is not here, who may or may not say the things that I'm saying
May or
right
may
now.
not be alive.
Maximus, I just think that you can do a lot better. I feel that right now you're at about like here, and he kind of gestures to like the height of the table. I feel like you can climb to here.
I guess only time will tell. Maximus gets up and walks back to his quarters.
Okay.
There's much to think about.
Yeah, I'll just say they're over there. And now Ilan can fit there.
And no longer
Well.
has to sit on the table.
He's just been like this the whole time. Like, this is awkward. You know what? Well, I don't know what Ilan would say. I haven't had nearly enough time to be able to suss out his thinking. But I would say maybe the next person to say something might actually be Illatran. And Illatran says, Greg, has anyone ever told you that you have the instinct of a father? Well, now that you mention it, no. It just seems to come naturally, so I guess I haven't had to be told that.
I just said
Yeah.
it earlier that he exudes father energy.
He exudes daddy energy, you mean?
I said father.
One and the same, depends on who you're talking to. Greg says, please stop. Well, I feel like one of us needs to go talk to the first young man that walked away from the table. So, who wants to do that?
Pass.
All right, then I'll go. I have no problem. Fuck off, you fucking non-contributing ass.
I've talked.
Yeah, but you're making the DM be Greg. Go talk to fucking Jack.
Yeah.
All right, Jack.
Right?
You are All right. So this is not actually where you are, but we're gonna imagine that this is like. If you zoom in far enough into the map, you will see that oh, hold on, wait, that's the wrong type. I gotta.
At on the map.
Your top right hand screen, top right hand of the screen, you will see a boat.
Right next to Hallowwind.
It's like up here.
I think getting over there. There it is.
God,
All
that's
right,
a tiny boat.
Yeah, well, I mean, like it's tiny compared to like the island.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it makes it difficult to zoom into it.
I know, but that's the point. All right, hold on. I'm gonna delete this because this is the top deck. So this is gonna be like that, and like that, and then I'm gonna put you in. You're just looking out. You're brooding. Hold on. This ship should be this ship should be like 140 by like 45 or so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Hey, Jed, are you
40.
stuck on the phone by chance?
He's just laying down
I'm
now.
still stretching. There's a lot of stretches.
I think he just doesn't want to admit that he pulled something and can't get up.
I can get up.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hips
I fell
are
once.
really tight. It's
I
ridiculous.
couldn't.
Oh no. Well, how?
Hey, you missed it. I said I fell once. Could get
No,
up.
no. I heard you, and I said how.
By standing up.
Standing up.
Wait,
And,
what?
I've fallen many times in my life, as has everybody. The joke was that I could get up.
I thought
I
you said
remember
you
one
couldn't.
time,
I thought you said you couldn't get up, and that's why I was saying why. I was like,
I
why
remember
were
once
you?
in elementary school, I was walking on a bench, and then I somehow managed to crumple myself in between two benches.
Oh my god.
That was very embarrassing. I don't know why I just remembered that. But it was also kind of impressive how I managed to do that.
Jack, you are just looking out. The sound of the propellers droning on,
Right about there.
and as you're just kind of in your own space, I think you have a high enough passive perception to notice the soft footsteps of a familiar father figure. the group's father, Greg father.
Red father.
Hearing those footsteps, Jack, who had been kind of frowning out there, puts on a pleasant smile. Listens up a little bit.
Well, are you doing that like sneakily? Because
He's
he
still
has
just looking out there.
he has like a
Coming just smiles.
he has like a high enough.
Comes up next to him.
He's definitely got like a high enough insight to know that just from your body language, if you were frowning, he kind of figures it out. So he comes up to you and he sees the fake smile that you put on, and he says, that was an interesting conversation, wasn't it?
Yeah. Not my kind of conversation, though. You know, having never been a father or anything, what would I know about all this?
Well, I wasn't a father up until a few months ago, apparently, so there is always
You know
that.
all about this.
I do, but up until then, I had no idea. And I was under the impression that I was going through the world alone. Other than those I've met along the way. But now there's something more to life, and it's given me more of a reason, an appreciation. It's given me an appreciation for life, my lad, and it makes me want to make sure I can be the best man I can be to ensure that the world that we're in is what I would want my daughter to be in.
That is an admirable attitude. I feel like the attitude every parent should have.
Well, what was the attitude your parents had?
No. Parents, kind of I don't actually want to talk about it, Greg.
My apologies.
Another time, but
I don't mean to. I don't mean to pry. My apologies. What is something you would want to talk about then? As you are. Little friend Karen. Is this the tabaxi you mentioned?
Use the tabaxi, yeah. Meeting her was very interesting. She was a pickpocket, actually. And she tried to pickpocket me. But I got her at it. Gave her a stern talking to about morals and the law, and a little bit of fear of, you do this kind of thing, you get your hand chopped off in some places, and other places you get hung, so...
Oh, believe me, I know a little bit about that, as gestures to himself.
No, yeah. I figure you understand this kind of talk.
Well, yes, I this is actually something I can find myself relating to. I can find myself relating to this subject, yes.
But, yeah, I told her a bit about my life and this awesome guy who saved me from a pretty crummy life himself, and, she kind of took interest in that. I think it's more of a fascination for her than, she's actually, committed. But she decided, hey, I'm kind of a good acrobat, I know how to play an instrument, I'm gonna now be a bard and live an honest living. And she tries. But pretty much every time I meet her, if I've got any friends, before I know it, she's trying to pick their pockets. And she says she just wants to keep herself sharp. Just, he does air quotes, just in case.
She's a little bit of a klepto. A little bit of a klepto.
I guess you could call her a klepto. She usually gives what she takes back. But she kind of just does it for the thrill of it. And usually tries to put things back. As I taught her, try to put them back if you absolutely must take them out.
You think she took that as you issuing a challenge?
I did kind of issue it as a challenge. I'm he was like, hey, if you're gonna be a rotter and take it out, least you can do is put it back before they even know you took it. I only maybe don't eat it.
I only say so because I've noticed the way you look at things. I've seen that same look before in a certain little friend of ours that is sadly no longer with us. Well, is and isn't with us.
He's with you in spirit.
He's with us in my bag of holding.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he's been cremated.
Kind of. Anyway.
Yeah, kinda.
So,
procedure, same result.
Well, I was gonna say he's also, been shown that Tharsis has his body. So anyway.
Not all of it.
Well, you don't know that. He appeared. Well, yeah, not all of it. He appeared featherless to you.
I got the feather part of the ashes. Don't
He
worry.
got the feather. Don't forget, you still have a singular feather of his.
Oh, yeah.
Or is that Greg? I think it might be you
I think it
actually.
was Greg.
Oh well, either way.
I don't have any note of it, so I think that's Greg.
Well, yeah, Greg. He kind of just grimaces when he mentions this friend of his. But he makes it. He like grimaces but he kind of thinks about it some more. Hopefully, we'll actually be able to get him back through one way or another. And that is another goal of mine. Because he didn't deserve what happened to him. Not at all.
I'm just gonna say this right now. As this is happening, Jameson is gonna come running up to the top deck to puke over the side of the ship. Motion sickness.
So, as you guys are having this serious moment, all of a sudden you hear a...
Actually, it might be a noise because I have boots of elven kind.
Never mind. You hear a...
It kind of jumps slightly and
And Greg just didn't react because he heard it coming and just says,
Sorry, motion sickness.
I would say right on schedule, but there is really no schedule for when you do that, is there?
No, it's completely random.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's not stare. Let's not stare, lad.
someone to rub your back, mate.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright.
I think it's Pat.
You hear what's her name? Hold on, I gotta look it up real quick. You hear the carpenter say, "Don't get fucking vomit on my goddamn ship."
I'm crying. Just be glad I got to the side of the ship before it happened.
Try harder.
Shut up.
Boy, I will come over there and kick your goddamn ass.
Oh, you want to throw down, bruh?
From what I've heard, you can't win a fucking arm wrestle to save your life.
I could still kill you.
Now,
Alright, when did
everyone, you're both
Shorzy
pretty,
come
let's
on
calm
board?
down.
What'd you say, Jed?
When did Shorzy come on board?
I don't know who that is, but this is Carpenter.
What? Okay,
This is
never mind.
Shorzy? Huh? Be a clown.
If
I
you
don't know.
who Shorzy is, I cannot help you.
Oh, wait, is that somebody from Elden Ring?
No.
Dark Souls?
No, it's
No.
not from a game.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh, I haven't, like, actually watched the series. I've just watched, like...
Seriously?
I've watched, like, clips and bits and pieces, and so I need to actually watch the series.
You do?
Don't come up the don't come up the... Oh, god damn it. End of the driveway, don't come up the property.
Into the laneway. Don't come up the
Laneway. I knew it was like Parkway, Laneway. I know it's don't come up
line.
Park Laneway.
End of the lane park.
End of the park lane.
Park Lane, the end.
End of the Park Lane Tavern.
End of the property. Don't end of the property. Don't come up the lane. The lane property. Anyway, Moshe walks away.
Figure it out.
Alright,
How
there's
are
nothing left.
how-
I'm fine now.
How are you now? How are you now?
Couldn't you?
Good and you. Oh, not so bad.
bad.
Oh, not so
Rick
bad.
just kind of blinks a few times. What were we talking about again?
Sorry for
Well,
interrupting. I'm done now. There's nothing left.
Oh yes, Karen. Never shake her hand. She's a little pyromaniac, and she will burn it. Just for the shits and giggles.
you said she's a tabax. You said she's a tabaxi, and she
She's
likes to
sexy.
use fire. You
Well,
you talking about that reminds me of an ability that people like me have, and so it almost seemed like She
Alright,
was
noted.
one of.
If I see a cat person, I will be careful.
Yes, just be wary of all cat people, I guess.
Oh, you see, she's about this high, and he holds his hand at about like a little below 5 feet, and he's a snow leopard type. Carries a hurdy-gurdy, if you know what that is. So you see that coming
Yep.
at you with a great big grin. Don't
Be
shake
wary.
hands.
Don't shake
Alright, be
hands.
wary of
That-
grinning
she
cat
loves-
children.
So take out grinning cat. Take out grinning cat children with a hurdy-gurdy. I completely understand what you're saying.
Destroy all cat children. Got it.
Okay,
Don't destroy her, I'll destroy you, mate.
listen, like
Kidding.
the jokes were good, but that hits a little too close to home, Jameson.
Yep. Yeah, don't fuck with my little sister.
No, I'm talking about the genocide part.
That too.
Also,
Had to go
yes,
there again, huh?
you did apparently. But that's fine. We're all friends here. I mean, I've nearly adopted all of you, I guess.
Oh, you're still acquaintances I'm on good terms with.
Ah, I hope.
I'm sorry to put it that way. I apologize. I'm kind of weird about having
I under-
friends.
I understand
Kind of like
the
take a little bit of
trepidation.
time before I actually.
I understand the trepidation. I myself have had trepidations as well. It has taken me time to become friends with new people. You'll see that I warm up very quickly. It is just my nature.
You do.
But I've
I appreciate that about you, and I hope other people appreciate that about you too.
well, apparently I can't stop making friends unless they, hate tieflings.
That's,
He's not a friend to bandits, that's for sure. Almost feel sorry for them.
I'm not really a friend to them either.
Hey, could you
I'm pointing back to the time where we absolutely demolished those bandits back at Greg's homestead. That was before you, Hero.
No, but I believe someone mentioned the bandits too.
Yeah, so you're actually like you see Greg kind of have could you make a insight check there, Jameson?
Sure. Let's see. Where's inside? There it is. That's a 15.
Yeah, you may be referring to one, event of bandits. However, it seems like he's thinking of maybe something that you're not familiar with.
Entirely possible.
Oh, that's right. That's right. 'Cause
I'll admit that I've been harsh at some points in my life, but they were times that I was dealing with a lot. Quite a lot.
Fair enough. Fair enough. By the way, out of character, when Jameson said that "beware of all cat children" thing, I was considering just transform, walk away.
Oh my god. That would have been hilarious. Beware all cats.
You two get along so well.
Oh my god.
You could
What if
be her
that's just
father figure.
no.
Oh.
I already got enough on my plate. Sorry, I got a dog waiting back home. 2 actually.
I got 2 dogs.
One I fucked. No.
No, Tim, stop it.
Tim.
Oh, what if you guys have never mind.
Holy shit, Jed's still alive. Okay.
Barely.
I saw some toes wriggling.
I saw I saw some tootsies. But Jameson, he just well, again, young man, if you feel free to talk about things whenever you want as they come about. If it becomes something that you want to get off your chest, then I am always here. Except for when I'm not.
Casual jab
At
at
this
friend
time, I don't really have anything more I want to get into deeply. Just,
I want to ask.
Fiona gives a frustrated sigh and looks out at the world again.
I want to ask you seriously. What do you think about this situation you found yourself in with us? Because we are embarking on a journey that will most likely fundamentally change every one of us. And this is not something to be taken lightly. And so, with you being the second newest member of this group, there's kind of been a lot of things that have just been thrown at you. And there hasn't been a whole lot of time to talk about it. So, I want to ask... I want to ask, because we have still many hours of travel ahead of us.
I'm kind of just taking it in stride. I still am kind of confused at times, but I'm not sure.
Well, why don't you... What are you confused about? What are you confused about? I'll try and answer.
That we've got this island.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Yep.
Planet deity, and like I'm just
So
like, whoa,
from
bit dramatic.
yes, you are not wrong. From my understanding, the floating island is the embodiment of someone who lived a long time ago, who was punished by the planet deity, but the planet deity is coming here to consume this world. But the island wants to stop it. However, the only way he can, according to what he has told us, is to gather up, absorb body mass. And so it's a very... I won't lie to you. I have already made my decision. Because, like I said when you asked about how we would want to die, I don't care if him absorbing me will kill me, or I won't return to this planet in the form I am now. But as long as I've protected those I love and I care about, then that really is all that matters to me.
Sacrifice you're willing to make me. I'm not so sure what I'm willing to sacrifice. Honestly,
It is a lot.
hard to say when...
I do not disagree at all with that. I will say it was probably one of the most frightening experiences I have ever had in my life.
It was disturbing.
You are not... Are you there or not?
I was there.
No, I mean on the main deck right now.
Yeah, I came up and puked, remember?
Yeah, but I thought you went away. You're just sitting there talking, sitting there.
At some point it sounded like I thought you said you walked away or something.
Yeah, that's the idea that we had.
I said that I thought about transforming after the cat person thing and walking away, but I didn't.
I thought. Oh well, I thought the way it was worded, it sounded like you had after you were done puking, you walked away to go back to the seat. So with that information now in mind, Jack, would you have continued this conversation as is with Jameson being in the area?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, all right. Jameson, go ahead and say what you were going to say.
All I said was it was a disturbing sight.
It was one of the most frightening experiences I have ever probably encountered in my life, and yeah,
I
it's.
don't think anything I've ever seen.
It's like where the most frightening thing I ever happened was here, and then meeting Tharsis was there. Way up there. It was, and he also made our friends appear to us. It was not great, because he had just killed all 3 of them, pretty much. And
Far
so...
worse than getting pounced by a chimera at the age of 15. I can say from experience.
You what? Oh, well, I guess we'll unpack that later.
Don't worry about it, I lived, clearly.
Is this when...
Sounds
Is this
like a
when you and you...
conversation for
Is that why you and your brother got separated?
Yes.
We
That's
will...
exactly it.
We will go into this farther. Anyhow.
Brad!
Oh my fucking God! All right, Brent.
Coming at the end, why don't you?
Hey, continue the conversation we were just having. There you go. You get to continue now.
You get to continue in the middle of a conversation you haven't heard, Brent. Go
Should we
on.
give him a summary of what the conversation
No,
was?
no summary.
Hold on,
just go.
hold on. He's really quiet. What? You all good? You all good, Brent? Hello.
Dude.
Hi. How are you? All right. Answered.
Same.
Well,
I have restored.
to be fair, there are 3 minutes left in the session, so great game, guys.
Hey, we've done some good RP. It's been good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Jed on WikiFeed, you know, it's been a productive day.
You know, Brent has to go through the effort. Brent has to go through the effort of watching this now, and that sucks. Brent, don't worry. Just skip the first hour and 45 minutes at least. No, you don't have to, but I have spoken as you, so you kind of maybe should.
You need to watch it so you can
Just a
shit
little
on
bit.
Tim for his portrayal of Greg.
Every time I have portrayed Greg, he has been like, yeah, you did pretty good. And I was like, okay, good.
Yeah, I
It
thought he
was a joke, Tim.
Shut up.
Greg randomly casts conjure animals for no reason.
Nice.
Just like a flock of
Just be
seagulls
pretty
appear
right
out of
now.
nowhere. Flock of seagulls.
Just an army of squirrels.
They all appeared over the
Pile
edge of the boat.
maggots.
Ooh.
I think Greg would summon dragons considering
that
the
would
scout
give
death.
yeah, I was gonna say that would give Greg some PTSD because they would look like the worms that he beat the fuck out of the worm that walks.
Yeah.
So in case you're wondering, Brent, Jed is laying on the floor stretching.
Yeah.
That's why you can hear him, but it's
Okay.
just empty.
Hi.
Boom.
Hey.
Wait, I can cast it at 5th level and double it. There we go.
What is that? Oh my god.
16 piece of challenge rating, 1/4 or lower. So 16
Alright.
squirrels.
All right. There are now 16 squirrels that have appeared out of nowhere with a tremendous and they are just now there and are just like confused, and then the crew that is currently whose shift it is like, "What the fuck? Squirrels? Where'd they come from? What the hell?"
Yeah. Jed has
Jack
arisen
just
from
goes,
the
"Come
ashes.
on." Crouches down. He's like, "Here, come, attack my face."
Oh, they attack your face. What's your armor class?
Jameson fights his cat instincts to destroy the squirrels.
It's like the bat, like the.
Greg was squirrels and just now dance for my amusement.
They just start going. Oh my god! I just thought. Hold on.
Little squirrels start dancing.
They just start doing pop pop chicka 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 bow wow buck buck choo 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 choo.
Oh
Buck buck
no.
chicka 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 bow. Buck buck choo.
I see
ding,
Jed
ding,
has
ding.
arisen from the ashes.
And
Barely.
apparently
Part
Greg has entered because my camera is.
I see it
Enter Greg,
trying
man.
really hard.
So let me. Okay.
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
Oh, wait. There we
All right,
go.
I can hide that
What's up,
one.
dudes?
Bring in this one. And that'll be fine.
Are
Jed
you
is
in a
just
different location now, Brent?
no.
Your animals are wildfire. Yes.
What?
He's like in the other corner. The other,
Oh, yeah, he
used to be
is.
further to his right, I think.
Yeah, I was over
What the
there.
hell?
And then-
I thought the camera was just flipped.
No, I saw the
No.
wall and no door, so
Huh. Well.
Crazy wall.
I was up till 4 this morning cleaning, and it was like, oh, I have to do something at 10. I might as well stay up. And then I was out doing things, and then my ladies forced me to take a nap because
Yeah, that's what I told them.
about sleep.
Kind of just fucks with you a little bit, you know.
I mean, I remember when you talked to me last night, I figured,
Yes,
like,
I was
you know
outside
what,
for a bit.
he's gonna fall asleep at a reasonable hour before D&D, I'm sure.
Yeah, 2 hours before.
You fucking thought, eh?
He fucking thought.
Oh, the funny part was I was woken up before the session, and then it started raining heavily, and it just
Sleep.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
Spring. But well, I mean,
and now I must depart again because I am needed. So farewell.
well, that great, fucking.
Okay.
Well, hey, you showed up. That's all that matters.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Hey, that's the terms. You have to show up at least for 10 seconds. All right. Well.
Minimum.
All right. Fucking stream's over. We're done. Goodbye. Thank you for showing up. Whoever did. Fucking. Hopefully next time it's better. Bye bye. Anyhow. All right. So. Let's stop.